Hello, hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Jennifer Waters, and I am here with CNY Fertility Live here on a Thursday afternoon. Decisions. Anyhow, I have a couple minutes today, and I wanted to share with you this PDF that I personally didn't create, but I had created, and it is about how we can supercharge your ovaries. And often in the fertility situation, journey, experience, it is all about your ovaries, right? And we know it's about the endocrine system. And if we were to prioritize which are the most important glands in the endocrine fertility journey, I would say the thyroid is probably number one, right? You all know that. And the ovaries are certainly number two. Why? It's why you end up taking so much progesterone after your transfer, right? Is because you need that essential hormone to be produced. And it's been my observation that when you stop taking progesterone or any synthetics, then the body has to take over and start producing the sex hormones that you need to maintain a healthy pregnancy. And how you do that is by energizing the gland directly. Now, how you do that depends on what state you are in. Now, if you just have regular, let's say, underfunctioning ovaries, it's fairly easy to jumpstart them. We want to supply the gland the nutrients that it needs. And in the case of the ovaries, it's trace minerals and selenium, I believe. And then you want to supercharge it with light. And that's what this PDF is showing you. And you can do that fairly easily with different kinds of light. It can be LED light, or it can be phototherapy patches. And what's happening when you use light is it's literally passing through the skin layer directly into your blood, into the cells. And what's often happening is there is the miracle molecules called nitric oxide. It's often jammed up in the mitochondria, right? The powerhouse of your cell. And so that has to be freed up. And light is the great modulator to do that. It is literally going to free up, it's going to photoactivate the nitric oxide that is inhibiting your cell's energy that's being released. And when that gets released into your blood, what happens is that acts as a vasodilator. That is acting, that's going to help as an antibacterial, possibly an antiviral. Lots of things happen in the world of photobiomodulation. But for me, the most important thing that happens when you free up the cell on a cellular level is now the ATP can be produced, and now your cells can finally receive the nutrients. You can absorb the nutrients that they need to function. So it's vitally important that you include this if what you're doing isn't working, or you want to accelerate. You want to accelerate what you're doing. It's been a busy day, I think, for all of us. So I've been thinking a lot about the synergy of nutrients and light, and how when you combine the two, it's kind of an unbeatable combination. For those of you that are doing the right supplements, you've got the perfect diet, you've looked at your structural alignment, you're looking at all of these things that could possibly impede the energetic circulatory flow to the glands themselves. So what could be going on? It's the inhibition, right? So that's often on a cellular level. You have to be able to supercharge the cells. Now, if you are in the autoimmune phase, that's different. We have to do something a little bit different. So there's lots of things that could cause your ovaries to enter this autoimmune phase, right? The IVF journey itself could send your ovaries into the autoimmune phase. And it's not the end of the world. It really is not. You just have to know how to create the correction. That's all. And we have some very interesting solutions for that. So you can see on this PDF here, 2 little spots, and that is approximately over your ovaries. And if you choose to use the patches, these are the ones that I like during the follicular phase. So I believe right now, currently, and this could change, but what I've observed is that it's kind of like once you jumpstart your car, the battery's good to go, right? It just needs to be driven. So we want to support your ovaries during the follicular phase. So after those follicles are released, then the corpus luteum is going to be creating this progesterone. So we want to support your ovaries leading up to that moment. Now, we could make a claim for using the patches post-ovulation to sort of keep that going, or just during that ovulatory phase, those 2 to 3 days during that folliculogenesis, when that's actually happening. Here's the thing. You cannot do it wrong. You cannot do it wrong. You can only do it more right. And I'll be right back. No, dear. I'm all ready for it. Oh, okay. You want to go into abundance? I'll be right there.
All right, I'll be to that.
Okay, good. You can always peek your head in when you're here.
Well, it sounded like you were
I'm always talking. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was-
Don't you worry. Thank you, dear. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So it's that simple. So reach out to me if you have any more questions. The thing that I love about these little patches is they are literally solar panels for your body. They're like little solar panels for your ovaries. And you can also put them on your thyroid. You can put one on your thyroid, one on your thymus gland. If you want to activate your hypothalamus, you can go to sleep with one at night, unless you're a little crazy and you want to walk around during the day and see who's actually paying attention. But what I like to do is put them right over the powerhouse of your lower abdomen, which is the ovaries. You can also put them right over the uterus. You can't do it wrong. So anyways, that's my discussion for now. Thank you for your interest in helping yourself so that you can help others. Please turn yourself into a person that cares. Caring is the ultimate correction, and we know love cures all. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.